I graduated in '94 with a mechanical engineering major. My experience as a student, for me it was a good transition from going right out of high school right into the classes. The class sizes were about the same. So for me, the routine didn't really seem to change from my senior year in high school to my freshman year here at Northwest State, which I think is far different than what you get, when you go off to some big four-year schools. No, I had no plans of ever thinking I was going to become a teacher or an instructor. I actually worked at a plastics company for a year, and then I started working at Automatic Feed in Napoleon, Ohio as a detailer, draftsman, and then they paid for my four-year college. I went on to the University of Toledo to get my four-year degree. And Automatic Feed is big in the automotive industry as far as selling equipment. So basically, I'm a teacher because of the recession. So if the recession didn't happen, I would still be a design engineer at Automatic Feed. The manual labor, repetitive motion jobs are being replaced by robots, but they need people now who can program the robot, who can set up those cells, who can run the parts efficiently. So that's kind of what the engineering program here at Northwest State is set up to do, is to get students into those manufacturing fields, which are very good paying jobs. Many of the companies have tuition reimbursement. They'll pay for college. So now a lot of students are coming out of high school and just going to a four-year college, not sure what they want to take, not sure exactly what they want to do, but somebody just said go to a four-year college. Where I have a four-year degree, I just didn't start with the traditional, go to the four-year college, rack up a bunch of debt, kind of wander around, unsure of where I wanted to be. I started at Northwest because I actually wasn't sure what I wanted to do, and I wanted to try to figure that out at a lower cost, and then at some point transfer to the four-year school. I think the big thing now is look at the cost of higher education and make sure that you have a plan coming in. So that's one of the big things that worked out for me is I had no student loan debt when I graduated. I was able to work while I was at Northwest State, and the cost was low enough that I could make payments and pay for the college. And then when I started working, I had somebody else pay for the four-year degree. So in the engineering and technology fields, right now companies are paying for the students to go to college. So I didn't get it done maybe as quick as I could have because I was working full time and taking night classes, but it didn't cost me anything extra. And while I was doing that, I was getting raises at work because of the progression that I was making. So you got to watch the cost and then check to make sure that what you want to take, there's jobs on the other end of that college degree that will basically pay enough that you can live off of it. I like the fact that there's a diverse group of people to work with. We have people in the engineering, the technology, the arts and science, the nursing. Where out in industry, typically if you're at Automatic Feed, I was mostly working with engineers. There was a few people in some of the other areas, but it was mostly engineers. So here there's kind of a diverse field of people you're working with, have similar values.